questions tonight. I'm in the house that 5 families have moved out of in the past month. Apparently they all said it was haunted, it was extremely haunted. I've been working in this house for the past 2 weeks, and I've heard a lot of noises. I've heard doors shut, but I haven't seen anything. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a walkthrough and explain a little bit about the history of the house, and then I'm going to pull out the spirit box and see if something is here. Well, let's continue. I hope you're ready, because I'm not. Okay, this is the kitchen that we're in. This is the back door we came in. This is the kitchen. This house used to belong to one of the first mayors of Rockford. In fact, I think the first mayor of Rockford. And back then it was a well-to-do type era. This house was built in 1901 or 1895 was built. And this right here is a butler's closet or whatever. That was the kitchen. They would come through the pantry, they would put the food here, and then they would come get their food, and this would be like the dining room area here. Back in the day. That's the stairs going, that's the door to go upstairs. This is the door to the basement. Okay, this here would be like, that's the front door there, and then of course there'd be the stairwell from in front, and this here is the living room. All this furniture and stuff was left behind. This is like the 5th time we've had to move stuff in and out of this house. It's a 4-bed, actually it's a 5-bedroom, because I'll show you why it's a 5-bedroom. We'll go upstairs now. Head upstairs. And back in the day when the mayor used to live here, and there were a lot of, they had the death penalty in the state. They had a death penalty in the state. They had the gallows actually in the backyard here. There's a small cement platform out there where the gallows used to be back in the day. Of course, they're not there anymore. But now this closet used to be a walk-through into the next bedroom. Okay, and they boarded it up on the other side. And this is old woodworking stuff. That's one bedroom. This here is the other bedroom. Of course, there's an old bed in here we gotta take down. I gotta take that apart and take that down yet. And of course, there's a closet there. And they said they heard a lot of strange noises. Seen a lot of apparitions in this house. Like, I've been here all week long. I heard a lot of stuff, but I haven't seen nothing. Of course, this is the bathroom. Smaller bedroom here. And the gallows would be right there where that cement is, where it looks like a driveway. That's actually where the gallows, no, that's not the gallows there. That was the guy trying to put it in a swimming pool, but he stopped construction mid-through because he got scared off by the ghosts and demons that were here. But, that cement platform, or that driveway, you see, is where the gallows used to be. The mayor, they call him the killer, the legalized killer of Rockford at the time, only because he loved watching people hang when they committed a crime. So he made gallows in the backyard, so that could be kind of why it's haunted here. After his time in this house was up, another guy moved in who invented the brand name paint Mautz. It's Mautz Paint, M-A-U-T-Z. And of course, if you look that up, it'll say that it was distributed out of Missouri, and that it was. Because he didn't have no one to help him franchise his paint, he went to a company in Missouri, and it'll say it was made out of Missouri. And okay, and then when he was in the height of his glory days, making money, making fame, he basically couldn't handle all the stress and stuff, and he committed suicide in this house. Oops, gotta stick my phone on airplane mode. That was interesting. Much better. Anyway, now this is a closet right here. And it is, okay, it does have a latch on it. Okay, and it does stay shut. It latches shut. But the kids that were in this room, all say in the middle of the night, the door opens by itself. And you can see it latched shut. It's all latched. See? I'm pulling on it. Nothing happening. So they put a lock up on here to lock it shut. Now, in the middle of the night, the door rattles like something wants to come out. That's creepy. Now, I said I haven't heard or seen anything here. However, that's not saying there isn't something here. I mean, I've worked in this house. I've heard stuff. I should say I heard stuff. I haven't seen anything. But, you know, the spirit, the ghost tube, like yesterday, all day yesterday, I was working up in the attic, and that's where we're going next, is up in the attic. Let's see, I'm turning on the light. Now, there's 4 bedrooms. This up here, they made another bedroom. This is a closet in here. See, there's another bedroom in here. Up here in the attic. Separate bedroom. I end up trying to get that mattress down those stairs. That's going to be fun. Because as you've seen, half the wall is over the top of the stairs, so I only got half a stairwell to use. This is the attic. This is where I worked all week. I heard plenty of strange noises. Didn't see nothing. But it does get creepy up here. It's hot as hell up here. You know, there's no insulation on the walls. Only because that this house is so well insulated in between the walls, and all the windows are those new insulated windows. Trust me, this house gets warm. It still stays warm up here in the attic, so. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I was scraping the wall down yesterday. I got to scrape it down some more. And I got to scrape that whole wall down and repaint it and everything. I got a lot of work up here I got to do. So this here is the closet. Go back downstairs where it's a little bit cooler. Yeah, this here is a closet for like towels and whatever else. I got to paint all that in there, I guess. But yeah, this house has a history to it. A lot of depth in this house. So, That could be why. They said they've seen apparitions. I have not seen no apparitions. I would love to catch an apparition on video though. That's gonna be painted in there. Yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done in this house. So I heard something. Let's go back downstairs. We'll go to the basement next. We came up from that way, and this here is the other stairwell to go to the old dining room. People use this as a bedroom though now. So, but yeah, this is a butler's closet. The butler's pantry is what you call it. Yeah, let me show you the inside of that. See, right there is where the butler would. They have all their food and stuff in here, and they prepare it in the kitchen and bring it in there and serve it that through the window there. So yeah, it's an old house. Has a lot of history. Has a lot of history that was maintained. The current owner, who is my boss, has tried to maintain the house, other than the ugly paint job. Has tried to maintain the whole structure integrity of the house. Now we go to the basement. And watch your step. This is where I get creeped out the most. Even when I work down here, I gotta clean all this stuff up. All the stuff left behind. Oh, it's nice and cool down here. I guess that's the workbench over there where the paint was invented. That's, what's that? I don't know. Oh, it's some kind of gas pipe or something on the wall. But yeah, house has a lot of history, a lot of creepy history. This here would be how they took up the I can't really see it back in there. That's the outside. How do you get to the outside? The cellar door. Yeah, a lot of stuff needs to be repaired down here. So yeah, that goes back to the fuse box and stuff back there. Hot water heater and furnace. This is usually where the washer and dryer stay right there. I put that wiring in. I rewired that so they could have a dryer and a washer here. So, but that's pretty much about it for the house. The gallows. When I do the history, and there was a gallows out back. Apparently, the old mayor used to like to watch the people get hanged. So he had a gallows put in his backyard so he can watch them. That is sick. That's a demented guy. Oh well. Let's go in here, back in the kitchen here. And we'll see if we can. I got you on a tripod, a small one. The one I don't like to use, because I think it sucks, but well, that's it for the tour of the house. Now you know what time it is. It's time for the ghost tube. Is there anyone here who wants to talk? My name is Jim. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to communicate. To find out why you're scaring these people, all these people out of this house. They have families and they need a place to live themselves. Nothing's coming through. They're probably being dormant because they know I'm not afraid of them. That or they're pussies. You want to scare a bunch of family, a bunch of children? Come scare me. That's what you can do to me. Come on, scare me. Where you at? Scare me. You won't even talk because you're chicken shit. You're pussies. I get nothing. Move something. Slam the door like you do when I'm here alone.
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Cynthia. And who is Cynthia? That's a new name. Well, of course, I'm in a new place, so. Cynthia. Is Cynthia one of the people?
Satan.
Satan. No, see, I know you're not Satan because when I challenged you, you have made yourself known by slamming the door or throwing something. So I know you're not Satan. So you're probably just one of these low-level spirits who can't come to a realization that you're dead, or actually your body is dead. You're not, but your body is. And you're trying to scare me with a word? You gotta do better than that.
Change.
Change, yeah? Yeah, change from invisibility. Do something to let me see you. Do something to let me know you're here. I mean, you want to scare women and children, that's easy. Scare me. Do something that I would run out of here screaming.
Hello.
Hello. I don't mean to be rude or mean, but I want to know why you guys, or why the energy that's here, the spirits that are here, keep scaring the families that move in here. I've got an airplane.
Attic.
Attic. Yes, I was just in the attic. And no, I'm not going back up there. I know you guys can hear me.
Hello.
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 Hello. I'm not going back up there because it's too hot up there for me. I mean, it's up there. And I know that they can hear me from up there, or they can come down here because, like I said before, spirit world is vast. There ain't no walls to stop you from, you know, you can just keep walking, so. Maybe I should try the SOS app. Not yet. I think I'll wait a few minutes on that. I'll wait a few minutes on the SOS app. I have to. I will do. If any kids are watching, don't smoke. It's bad for you. Why do I do it? Because I'm a nut job. Okay, y'all say, okay, I tell you what. Let me make this easier for you guys. If you guys are here, you guys can touch my phone. And if you touch this device here, it's an actual a new age telephone. If you touch this, it'll beep and I know you're here. See, nothing's going to happen if you touch it. I'll pick it up for you. Here you go. Yeah, they're probably talking to me from a different room. They probably don't want to come down here. I don't want to go up there. But it's really hot up in the attic. You guys don't have to be afraid of me. I know I come off like a hard ass, but I got to, because you guys scare the families that move in here. They just want peace when they move in here. If you want to be peaceful, come down and touch this device here, this device right here, with the flashing lights and stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. I now know. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I know they want peace.
Okay.
Okay. Look, there's families that are going to be moving in and out of here, okay? They want a place to live. Promise me you guys won't hurt them anymore. You won't scare them. Especially the little kids. I know you guys are lonely, but don't scare the kids. There's a child actually going to getting therapy after living here. There's a lot of stuff going on that the people are going through still after they moved out of here. Will you guys promise me that? You leave the little kids alone? Stop scaring them? Because I know that's how you communicate. They don't understand. Touch my phone. Touch my phone. It's not going to hurt you. Thank you. Thank you. Look, don't scare the little kids. You know why? Yeah, I know you look at me out the windows and I mow the lawns around these couple blocks. You see me on the riding mower all the time. And trimming hedges and painting and doing whatever. If you guys want something to talk, if you guys want to talk, or are you lonely, will you let me know somehow? If yes, tap the phone. Thank
What
you.
is this?
It's an agreement that you will not harm the people that move in. This is a telephone. Yes, it ain't the type you have to wind up. It's actually got what's called a battery in it, and it's a communication device. It's also, we can download different instruments to it to turn it into a what we call a ghost tube, a ghost app, to communicate with you guys. Because we can't see or hear you. You guys can see and hear us, but we can't see or hear you. So we have to have a device like this. But when you guys make yourselves known and you make yourselves an apparition, you scare the crap out of us, especially since we don't know you're there. And that's why the family is moved. Okay. They understand. They touch the phone, they understand. Hopefully, it's going to be peace now. I hope I got through to them. Do you understand what a cleansing is? If you do, yes, you do understand what a cleansing is. I will not cleanse the home or have the home cleansed if you leave the people that move in here, and whoever it may be, alone. Just stay to yourselves. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think I got one of the little kids. Is this one of the little kids touching my phone playing? Usually I find it's one of the little kids when it's multiple like that. Probably won't figure that out till later. I'm gonna try the SLS app, see if I can. Sometimes I can pick stuff up on the SLS app, but that's only when the ghosts feel comfortable with me. Like in my house, I have a lot of videos of the SLS app and ghosts, because that's because they're comfortable with me. But the ones here, they don't know me. So, but I can try this. I can try it. Let's see here. Let's go to the SLS. Let's see if we can pick something up. Someone want to show themselves or make themselves known? You know, I can pick you up on this device. Also, if you're willing to show yourselves. You want to show yourselves? Come on, I know you're not afraid. You're not afraid of me. Well, I'll turn it back on the spirit box and part of the app, and let's see what we can pick up in here. Maybe we can pick up something different. Okay, apparently, yeah, apparently you guys don't want to show yourselves, which is understandable. There's a light behind me. You set that off. Would you guys like to? That sound you're hearing is a REM pod that's built in. That's what the REM pod is. And then there's a little green light on here. That is a PKE meter. That shows you how strong the signal in. Okay. And of course in the spirit box itself. You guys know what that is, huh? Are you little kids playing with this? Tap it once. Tap it a couple times if these are little kids playing. Are these little kids playing around? Oh, my battery went from full to almost, oh, I ain't got much battery life left. Oh, now it's back up to full. There it goes back down. You're playing with my camera and with my phone. Here, I'll set this here, and if there's any little kids here, touch the device here with a little tiny light. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm going to go for now. You cannot follow me. You cannot attach yourself to me or anything that belongs to me or I brought with me. You have to stay here. Okay? I'll make sure no harm comes to you. As long as you make sure no harm comes to anyone that moves into this house. Are we in agreement? Can you touch my phone and agree with me? Please.
What year is it?
It's 2021. 2021. I haven't heard a question like that for about, what, 4 months now? Been about 4 months since one of these spirits asked me that. That's only because of the murders that happened in this house in the gallows was all back in the early 1900s. And, you know, 1900s, already, you know, later 19 or 1800s, early 1900s. And then the other place was at the slave house, where that was, you know, during the slavery days. But anything after about 1950, I've never had that question come up. Even at my house, I've never had it come up. What year is it where you're at? What year is it to you? Now this is on airplane mode now. So anything that comes through is strictly what the spirits are saying. There's no, I'm not attached to the internet or the cell phone or anything. Just straight spirit box. I'll show you. See? Right there, see a little mark? It says airplane mode. Okay. Just so we're in agreement that you don't attach yourself to me or any of my equipment, I will go ahead and leave and go home. I will be back. Maybe not anytime soon, but I will be back. It was nice talking to you, and I hope we're in full agreement, because I don't want to have to exercise this place or cleanse this place. You guys seem like real nice people. You all have a good night now. Spirit box off. Yes, I refer to them as people because I figure they're just people without bodies. And that's pretty much what they are, is people without bodies. So, if you enjoyed my video, which I hope you did, please like and subscribe, share this out. I will have a merchandise link in the description below. A big shout out to my friends at South Cats, and to Peppermint Patty's Hauntings, and to Noobs, Venture with Noobs, to Hensley's Paranormal, Just the Two of Us, and to G Paranormal, and also to Lisa Spears, who has a really good channel if you like makeup. Oh well. This is Jim with Life's Adventures, keeping it real. You all have a good day now, or night, or whatever it may be. I'm out.